Have you ever stood in your background and wondered, can this space really become something beautiful? Well, don't get discouraged. I've asked myself that countless times. I can't even tell you how many times that I've changed my backyard until I've figured out the proper layout that works best for me and my lifestyle. And this is where faith, determination, a little elbow grease come all together in creating your perfect oasis, be it entertaining or doing gardening. Or how about doing both, entertaining and growing your own food? Welcome to Cultivates Gardens, where we're turning gardening into a full self-care experience. From seed to harvest, we grow what we eat, make natural self-care products, and even craft home decor items, all from the same seed. And even if you only have a windowsill, a hydroponic unit, a balcony, a small garden, or a community garden plot, there's a place for you here. Gardening isn't just about space, it's about cultivating a thriving, abundant life. Let's grow together. Welcome to Glow Cultivates Gardens, and in today's video I am opening the gate to my own backyard transformation, where I'll show you even as early as this year I transformed my backyard once again. But I can tell you this time this backyard will be here to stay, because I made sure it covered every component that works for my lifestyle all in one backyard. Hopefully this video today will inspire you to see the beauty even in unlikely beginnings. Whether you're gardening in a backyard, on a balcony, or in containers, transformation is always possible with planning, patience, and a little faith. And before we head out to the outdoor tour of the garden, let's get to today's motivational message. And today's message is, just like a garden, transformation takes time. But when God plants a seed in your life, He provides everything you need to make it flourish. Let your garden be a reflection of your journey, blooming through brokenness and thriving with care. So now let's get outside. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you know that may need a little encouragement on their own garden journey. Now let's get to the tour. So I'll show you guys what that looks like before I close out this video. But so now you can see a little get. Excuse the mess. Promise me you excuse the mess. But here's another bed. I have it also bordered with perennial flowers, because you know I do cut flowers as well. And then on this side I have another bed, and then the biggest bed. So that'll be a combination of all of my like cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers. I have the blueberries and things over here in this corner, so I'll plant the strawberries there. But you may can see like the little grass coming in. So I'm telling you guys, by July I'm going to come out here and give you guys a tour, and you're going to be like, no way that's the same place. But for now, this is what I can give you. My transparency, like we are all going to do this together. Like I've been saying from the very beginning, we will grow together. So here is an update. I'm going to actually do an update video, but I just want you guys to see from the video I did the cool season crops in pots. You have the cabbage, broccoli. Look how big the crown is already. Remember I put pansies and other things in it. These are all the green smoothie mixes. They are ready to go. So I will be doing a video on that. Look at the nostrum, the edible flowers. They are thriving. And look at the strawberry. Remember the strawberry plant that I planted? Look at these. So please stay tuned for that video. We're gonna do green smoothies together. So now this is my garden. I call this plot my salad plot because I can literally use everything in this plot for a salad. On this side I have blueberries, different varieties, but blueberries nonetheless. I recall planting strawberry plants. I haven't seen any strawberries as of yet, but they're there somewhere. Here's some lettuce that got mixed in with my switch chard. You can see they have burned. I guess the sun is too hot. And down here's all different lettuce mixes. Kale, arugula, salad bowl, romaine, celery. I have peppers here. Let's go on this tree right here. Believe it or not, is a almond tree. So I look forward to that. Can you imagine making your own almond milk? Okay. We have the tomatoes as well as the snap peas. I see some on here. Some more tomatoes. I do different varieties. This one is the peppers, as I said, tomatoes. We have plenty of varieties here. I believe that's the beefsteak, but I also have a rainbow blend, a lemon boy, that's the yellow one. I could show you the tag. So this is lemon boy tomato, and then this is the rainbow, let me get it clear, rainbow blend. And I have San Maranzo that I use for tomato, the sauce for the pizza, and I also have the cherry tomatoes. And here is spinach as well. I see it burn. It did burn from the sun, so I have to keep an eye on that. And kale, like I mentioned. So yes, anything in this plot can definitely be used to create a salad, a delicious salad. This next plot, I call it my three sister plot because a good portion of this plot is to be used for planting corn. So the three sisters, if you're not familiar with it, is basically planting squash, corn, and green beans together. So the corn will provide the trellis for your green beans. So the corn should be planted first, and then from the corn you can plant your green beans, and the green beans will use the trellis corn, the corn as a trellis, and then the squash comes in as the big leaves comes in to protect the roots of the corn and the beans and the heat. So that's a Native American tradition, the three sisters. So I said, with me having limited space, why not try it? So we're doing it. And on this side I have, this is Brussels sprout. If you've never grown it, this is how it grows. It'll grow a tall stalk, and then a Brussels will be on each side of that. You pluck them off. And this is bok choy. If you've never grown that before, this is what it looks like. So I have 4 bok choys. You can see from here if you remember. So I normally just harvest it by taking the leaves. That way it can keep growing. And you see my peach tree. That's contender peach. So contender peach is one variety that self-pollinates, so I don't need a second peach tree for pollination. I have here my cucumbers. I do 2 different varieties. Just the market cucumber, that's this one. It's like the long. But I also do the pickling cucumber, so that must be these. And these, I love to make pickles. I'm just gonna pull this out. I love to make pickles, so I grow those to do my own pickles. And right here, let me take that, sorry. Right here is more corn. But this corn is not the traditional corn. This corn is the glass corn, which is used to make popcorn. We are heavy eaters of corn, popcorn in this house. As you can see, I have a television out here. We do watch movies. Don't mind my filthy house. It has to be, whatever. We do watch movies out here. So I said, won't we try to grow our own popcorn? I believe it's the glass corn. No, I'm sorry. This is the strawberry corn, which is a variety of popcorn. And here, last not least, is my sugar baby watermelons. I grew them last year. They did awesome. What I intend to do is bring the vines onto the rock and sand, the pea gravel, because I noticed there's less bugs on the sand, which I don't have to worry about trying to eat at the watermelon. So I'm going to bring them along the sand and the pea gravel once the vines are long enough to trail over. Okay, this plot is my, you can call it the root plot, root vegetables. I have plenty of onions, all different, red, yellow, and white. These are potatoes. I did the red potatoes, white potatoes, and blue potatoes. And I also had planted asparagus. Here is a purple one. Do you see it? It's a little, but that's a purple asparagus. I also, you may see seedlings like this. These are either blackberry or raspberry. I used to grow it in this area, so those are just volunteers coming up. I'm going to leave them be. And then my last plot is my cut garden plot. You see the roses coming. All of these roses are cut flower roses. So this plot I'm using as a cut flower plot to do my floral arrangements with throughout the year. Season, I'm sorry, I wish it was through the year. And this is a pear tree. So throughout my property, I did create a mini orchid. So I have a pear tree here. This tree is a apple tree. You can see the beauty apples here. These, I just bought these trees. They are the Asian pear trees. So I have 2 here. And, oh, sorry for the sun. And this Asian pear tree here. So these 2 together will allow it to pollinate. I showed you this one. This is the peach tree. You see the peaches. And again, that tree humped over is my almond tree. Here's some more fruit trees I have. Sorry for the sun. They're still coming in. But this is an apple tree. And it got a couple of apples on it. I'm not sure how they'll do. But where are you? Right here. There's supposed to be a hazelnut tree, I believe. It really hasn't done much. I don't know if anything's I'll keep you guys posted with that. This, as you can see, is a North Star cherry tree. It actually died off. This is the rootstock coming back, so we'll see what happens with that. And here's another apple tree. It's still young, so I don't have any fruit on this one. What else we have? I do have more trees, fruit trees. This is actually a 4-in-1 apple tree, so I have different varieties on this one tree. You can see here you got the red, and then here you have the green apples. So this one tree is actually 4 separate trees. I get, 4 separate different apples, which is great if you are limited in space. This one tree, as you see, producing. I started netting it because the squirrels and my fruit, they are really disrespectful, so I try to net it. This is a pear tree. You can see the pears right on here. This is another 4-in-1 tree. Unfortunately, I broke one branch off, one variety, trying to relocate it, but you can see here. So we try to keep as much food and fruit, I try to grow fruit and food just to keep us. And right here, believe it or not, these are all, let me move my cleaning rag. These are all my berry collection. So again, I have raspberry, raspberry and blackberry. They're budding now to flower. And I also have, I believe this is Concord grapes, Concord, or Niagara maybe. Being that I'm in New York, I believe it's Niagara. And believe it or not, this is a kiwi plant. It grows on a vine. I am so curious to see if I will actually grow kiwis this year, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted with that. This is new to the fruit collection. Figs. So I'm excited to grow. These are Chicago figs, I believe. So this would be my first year getting fruit off of that. I'm kind of excited about it. And then another trick, as you can see, these were the seedlings from the hydroponic unit. If you watch that video, I use them as centerpieces on tables, because we cook outside, so I can grow and get basil or lettuce, salad blends, kale. I just keep them around as centerpieces. Why not? And this tree, this beast of a tree, is actually a 4-in-1 plum tree. Just look at, I didn't even get time to thin out, but I did cut back a lot, and I think that's why it's so much on here to harvest. So these are all plums. There are 4 different varieties of plums, so we should have a good amount. The tree gotta be almost 20 feet now. So we will harvest what we can, and then in the fall, late August, I'm going to bring the tree down, back down, because it's too high, especially to harvest fruit off of. But that's my mini orchard I have here. So here's just a view of my garden from this end, so you can see. This year I brought the table to the garden. I want to create the feel of harvesting and preparing out here and coming back to the table to eat within the same space that provided the food for us. So I wanted that connection. So this is our, dining. I brought some more herbs out here. Why not bring it to the table? Some people like fresh herb. Here is mint. So if I want to sit down and have a cup of tea, I just bring some hot water right to this table and sit down and have some tea. So you can see the garden from here. Now we're able to harvest right off of it. Sorry for the sun. I see it gleaming through. And then behind us we have the cut garden, as well as the root vegetables. And this is it's kind of a mess right now, but don't judge. This is my patio. I'll give you guys a tour probably in a week or so. But this is where we normally come to gather. I always like a tropical theme. All of these black planters grow tropical plants. The bulbs are within it. They just haven't sprouted yet. And you know, I have a TV out here, so we get to watch TV, or I love to put music on while I'm doing my yard work or out here. So this is my garden. One of my favorite places to be in the summer. For those of you that do not have a backyard, I understand your pain. I've been there. But if you aspire to have your own little footprint with a little backyard, hopefully these little beds that I have can show you the possibility that you don't need a lot. Just a little patch of grass, little dirt, and you can create one of these small beds and make it your own. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tour. As the fruits mature, I will give an update. I'm excited this year to see fruit on, you know, like this tree, apple tree. This will be the first year it's fruiting, so I'm excited about it. We have tons of apples. This is a pear tree, the red barlet. It has not fruited yet, so I'm keeping the faith that hopefully next year will be the year for this. I have another pear tree right here. I don't remember which one, but it's to help pollinate this pear tree as well, and the one in the back, the form one pear tree. So this is my backyard. Again, I hope you enjoyed the tour. It's still coming together, but for now it's enough for us to come out, relax, take in the warmth weather. And before I close, I have to show you my hibiscus tree. Is one of my favorites when I buy tropical plants. Just look at it. It's just amazing. It ties in with, you know, my tropical theme, with my chairs and my pillows. But this is where we are. This is what we do, and this is how we enjoy our summer months. So until next time, thank you for watching. Let's keep growing together. If you have any questions, please post them on this video thread in the description, or in any of my videos. Send me a question on my website. I don't care how you reach me, just reach me with the questions and I'll do my best to answer it. So until the next video, thank you again, and let's keep growing together. I hope today's tour, even seeing my before and after my demolition I did this spring, inspire you guys to get out there and create the garden of your dreams. Just through faith and believing in yourself, it can be possible. Please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I promise I will get back to you to answer any questions you may have. Now let's close out today's podcast with a scripture that will tie all of this in together. And today's motivational scripture is coming from Isaiah chapter 58, verse 11. And the Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your desire in search places, and make your bones strong. And you shall be like a watered garden, like a spring of water whose waters do not fail. So I tell you this to let you know, believe in yourself, trust in the Lord, and He will provide you all the necessary tools He will equip you to do what you've envisioned in life, in your garden, at work, at home, with family, your marriage. Trust in the Lord and trust in yourself that you can too accomplish whatever it is you set your mind on. Please like, share, and follow this podcast. Share this word, share this message for anyone that not only needs seeds planted in their soil, but also in their soul. So until next time, let's keep growing together. Again, my name is Gloria from Cultivates Gardens, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.